Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be part 5 of my makeup inventory. I think this is going to be the last and final part of my 2020 inventory for skincare and makeup. I'm so happy that I was able to kind of condense this year's videos. I'm glad it's only 5. I hope you guys mind that I'm not chatting as much about the makeup, but of course you guys can always go back to last year's and listen to me blabber on and on and on. Lip products. When I started my low buy rules, I really thought that this category was not going to go up in general. Like all the different categories of lip products that I have, I really thought that it was only going to go down from here on out now that I'm on a low buy, and that wasn't the case. Some categories did not go down, some went up. I'm a little disappointed in that. When I think back to how that happened or how I slipped up, I think part of it might have to do with some good sales that came along that I had a hard time passing up. That's always been a weakness of mine. And so I still need to work on controlling my impulses to get a good deal, because we all know that buying something on sale is not as good of a deal as not buying it at all. So I do know that. I have heard that a time or two over the years. But I have 2 weaknesses when it comes to makeup purchasing: lip products and eyeshadow. And if I was going to buy some new makeup with my low buy rules from the points that I earned in my low buy bank, it was either going to be lip products or eyeshadows. Well, if I wanted to buy an eyeshadow palette, I had to save up a ton of points to potentially earn enough credits to buy a new eyeshadow palette. But a lipstick just required 2 points. With the parameters that I set up for my low buy rules, it was a lot easier to buy lipsticks than to save up a ton of points for an eyeshadow palette. So maybe that had something to do with it as well. I don't know. Here is my lipstick inventory for 2020. This is where it currently stands. We'll see what 2020 brings. I would love to see all of these numbers go down, but I think I have proven that that is harder than it sounds for me in particular. I hope you guys enjoy watching this part of my makeup inventory. Thank you for watching all of my previous parts of my makeup inventory. I do appreciate it. You guys are the best. I am going to get back to responding to your comments eventually. Time's been tight, but I'm hoping to have a long sit down where I respond to everybody's comments and just catch up. So that's the plan. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's cut to the inventory. Okay, here are all of my lip balms. We are kicking off my lipstick inventory, as always, with lip balms. I have 56 currently. At last year's inventory, I had 54. I did not buy any new lip balms. Trust me, I promise I did not buy any new lip balms. I did finish 1 lip balm last year, so where did the other 3 come from? Well, this was sent to me from my Rodan and Fields representative for the holidays last year. It probably should have been in last year's inventory, but I didn't find it until after the inventory was done, and then it joined the rest of my lip balms. This was in my lipstick inventory. I realized it's really a lip plumper, so I decided to put it in my lip balm category rather than my lipstick category. And this guy was lost at last year's inventory. I think I remember specifically saying in last year's inventory, I know I have another lip balm and I cannot find it anywhere. So I found it. It was upstairs in my bedroom hiding, and it is finally joined back in with the ranks. So that's where the 3 came from. Only 1 new and I didn't buy it. 2 just were, 1 was found, 1 moved from another category. How the heck did I only finish 1 lip balm in a year, you ask? Well, that's because the rest of the time was spent on this guy. This is my Victoria's Secret lip balm. Here it is right here. It was in the experiment. According to the formula for lip products, I should have been able to finish this by the end of 2019. As you can see, I used a ton of it, but it's not gone. So the majority of the year was spent working on this guy. I'm going to keep working on it. I've rolled it into another project for 2020. I'm confident it will be gone this year. So confident, in fact, that I've decided to put another lip balm into a project. This is the Urban Decay Lip Love Lip Treatment in Drizzle. It feels amazing and it smells like honey. I love this. I've only used it once, but I love this and I cannot wait to start using this consistently once this guy's gone. But for now, I'm still using this for my lip balm needs. I absolutely love this lip balm. I have lots though. This is the same lip balm in the old packaging. This is a brand new, still wrapped in shrink wrap of this one. I have 2 other full sizes of this. Plus I have the same lip balm in different flavors. Oh, I think this one was mint, coconut, apple, and berry or something. So I have tons of Victoria's Secret lip balm. I really like them, but I'm set for a while. I'm very relieved I did not buy any new lip balms. I finally realized in 2018 even that I literally had to stop buying lip balm. Those little impulse purchases were adding up and I had to get it under control. So I'm really happy that I did not buy any lip balms in 2019, and I'm really bummed that despite that, this category still went up by 2. That is the story of my life. Hopefully it will be down by 2 by next year's inventory. Okay, this is my category of tinted lip balms. I love tinted lip balms. I love them so much. I think they will always be a necessity in my life and for my lifestyle. I love throwing a tinted lip balm on after I've had lunch, when I'm already out and about, and I don't really want to reapply a full lip color, but I just want my lips to look healthy and shiny and pretty. I love tinted lip balms. This category definitely grew since last year, but not because I bought any. I did not buy any new tinted lip balms. I actually finished one and decluttered one from this category from last year. The item I finished was the Fresh Sugar Lip Balm in the shade Rosé, and the one that I decluttered was one of these old Avon Slick Tints. It had gone bad. So why did my numbers go up, you ask? Well, this summer I decided to reorganize and go through all of my lipsticks, and I ended up pulling these 9 down here from my lipstick inventory and decided they were more appropriately suited for tinted lip balms. So these 9 moved in, 2 moved out. So my numbers went from 27 to 34. So this category went up by 7, I believe. Yes, so this category went up by 7, but not because I bought anything new. It just, things shifted. The one I'm currently working on is this CoverGirl Tinted Lip Balm in the shade Sheer Rubies. It's definitely one that came over from my lipstick category, but I decided it was really much more of a tinted lip balm. The way I see it, I will always be working on one of these. As soon as I finish this one, I will immediately pick another one and start working on it. I need to have a tinted lip balm in rotation at all times. So yes, we are at 34 at this point for tinted lip balms. Okay, here are my lip crayons. This is another category that I love. I am definitely a sucker for a lip crayon. For the same reason I love my tinted lip balms, I can just throw them in my purse, apply them throughout the day. I don't even have to look into a mirror. If I've just gotten done eating lunch, it's comforting. It feels moisturizing for the most part. I really like lip crayons. Last year I had 45 lip crayons. I managed to finish one. That was my Trustique matte lip crayon in Belize Bordeaux, which was in the experiment. But I had 2 lip crayons gifted to me in December from my friend Callie. Those are these 2 right here. This is a full size of the Trustique matte lip crayon in Belize Bordeaux. And this is an Elizabeth Mott lip crayon in the shade Dusty Rose. So I am currently at 46 for lip crayons. I really thought I would find a project to put one in. The ones that I'm the most interested in panning right now are the Tarte Lip Surgeons, one of those, or like a Revlon, one of the old Revlon glossy balms, or NARS, what's it, Rikugian. I'd like to pan that one. Everybody says that's a lovely color and it's pretty easy to get through. So those three are definitely on my radar. I just wasn't able to fit them into a project, and I'm trying really hard to not overwhelm myself at this point in the year with lip products. I have some that I think I can actually get through if I focus in on them, and so I'm trying to do that. And then maybe once I have some progress, I can add one of these in, because that would be great. Last year, aside from the Trustique matte lip crayon sample, I was also working on one of those number 7 lip crayons. It was in my 2020 Vision Project pan. Obviously I didn't finish it. I really enjoyed working on that, and although I'm not almost done with it, I did make some good progress. I have still been letting it live in my bathroom because I really have been enjoying pairing it with a red lipstick that I have in another project. So it's living in my bathroom, but it's not currently in a project. None of these are currently in a project. Hopefully I can find a way to fit one in sometime this year. Okay, here are all of my lip liners. There are 41 here currently, and I had 43 last year. I did manage to finish 2 lip liners in 2019, which I'm so happy about. There's still so many more to get through. The one I am currently working on is this one from Avon. It's called Soft Wine. Yeah. I just started working on it within the last couple weeks. I enjoy it quite a bit. I have found that I'm getting away from like pinky nude lip liners and looking for more deeper shades to line my lips. That's just what I'm into right now. Of course, a ton of these lip liners are pinky nudes. I'm sure I'll come back around to a pinky nude lip liner eventually, but right now I was really craving something with a little bit more depth to it, so that's the one I'm working on. Hopefully I will finish it before the end of the year and I could start working on another one. We will see. But right now we are at 41 for lip liners. Okay, here is my first clip of lip glosses. There are 96 here. I will double check that, but I think there's 96 here. In previous inventories, I have taken all of these out of their drawers, grouped them together, and laid them all out beautifully. I cannot do it anymore. I've got to get going with my life. This inventory needs to end, and this is the last part. So here are 96 of my lip glosses. They're just pulled out from the drawers that they're normally in, and I'm just gonna put them back in and keep it simple. So there's 96. We'll talk about all of the numbers in just a minute. Okay, here is part 2 of the rest of my lip glosses. There are 105 right here, meaning I have a total of 201 lip glosses currently. At last year's inventory, I had 199 lip glosses. I used up one, which brought me down to 198. I moved this e.l.f. one from the liquid lipstick category because it is definitely more of a lip gloss than a liquid lipstick. And then I bought these 2 Bite Beauty lip glosses. So I went down by 1 to 198, and then I bought 3, which brought me back up to 201. I wish it wasn't that high. And yet I still don't regret buying those 2 Bite Beauty lip glosses. That's why I'm such a strange duck. These are the 4 I'm currently working on. This Bite lip gloss is in Project 10 Uses. So is this Lancome lip shaker. And this Bite Beauty French press lip gloss and this NYX butter lip gloss are both in year-long projects. I'm hoping to finish both this year. I don't know if I can, but that would be amazing. And these 2, once I hit the 10 use mark on, they'll roll out and I'll roll something else in. This Kylie lip gloss was in my 2020 Vision Project pan and I didn't finish it. A lot of good products sitting here. It would be amazing to get this number below 200 again, because over 200 lip glosses is really ridiculous. Wish me luck. Okay, let's talk liquid lipsticks. I have a lot. I did not finish any in 2019. I had 101 at last year's inventory. I had one move out of this category and into lip gloss. I decided it was really a lip gloss more than a liquid lipstick. I do have a hard time differentiating between these categories these days, but I do my best. So I moved one to lip gloss and 5 new ones came in. The Sephora one and the 4 Lime Crime plushies came in, which means we are now at 105. That's a couple too many for me. I'd like to keep this category in the double digits and out of the triple digits. So currently I am working on 4 of these liquid lipsticks, 2 to completely and hopefully pan and finish in 2020, and 2 that are in project 10 uses. I have that one from Bare Minerals in project 10 uses, and I have that one from Kylie Cosmetics in project 10 uses. I have that Revlon right there, that old lip glide. First of all, can I say that I'm seriously impressed by how many of you guys felt the nostalgic feels for the Revlon lip glide when I posted it on Instagram. So many of you guys were like, oh my gosh, I have that, I love it, I had it, I loved it, whatever. It made me feel normal. So one of those is in a project pan for this year, and then I actually decided to put one of my new Lime Crime plushies into a project pan for this year. I would like to continue rotating these in through project 10 uses and use them, see if I like them, see if they're good, see if they should be put into a project in a future date, see if they need to be decluttered because they've gone bad. I just have to keep rotating through these lip products and see how they are. So that's the plan. Look at what's still kicking around. This is embarrassing. I had this in an all lip project pan from 2 years ago. It's the Fantastic Ladies Lip Service project pan. And this was supposed to be an easy win. And here we are 2 years later. It's still kicking around. I took the stopper out. There was a ton of product left in there. It lives in my purse and I use it every now and then, but it's still here. I do not count those balms in my inventory because they are paired with the liquid lipstick, so I only count the liquid lipsticks, not the balms. Yeah, I gotta get this number down to under 100 again. Wish me luck. Okie dokie. Here is part 1 of my bullet lipsticks. In previous inventories, all of these lipsticks were divided by brand and grouped together very prettily, and were grouped together in a very pretty way that looked very aesthetically pleasing. What changed was over the summer, I decided to divide up my lipsticks by color story and by color category, and that's how you see them now. It's not as pretty, but it's more functional. When I want a peachy pink lipstick, I know which drawer to go into. When I want a vampy shade, I know where to go for that. When I want a pink, I know where to go for that. When I want just a nude, I know where to go for that. You get what I'm saying? So it's not as pretty as it was before, but I don't want to have to group them all together and then separate them out again. So they're staying this way. This is not all of my bullet lipsticks, but this is 163 of my bullet lipsticks. None of these right here are currently in a project. I will talk about the overalls in the next clip. but right here is 163 of my bullet lipsticks. Okay, this is the last part of my bullet lipstick category. I had to figure out how the numbers changed, where and why. What you see before you are 86 of my lip products. That is a lip palette. I count it as one. There's more than one lip product in each of those. I just count them as one. And so right now I have 86 before you. Here's the breakdown. Last year in 2019, my lipstick count was 268. This year it is 249, which means my numbers went down by 19. 10 lip products that were in this category last year are still in my stash. They just got moved to different categories. 10 lipsticks that were in this stash last year have since been decluttered because they went bad. I finished one lipstick in 2019, and I purchased 2 new lipsticks in 2019. That's these two right here, the 2 Bite Beauty ones that I bought on clearance. This Revlon lip butter is down here because it's the one I'm currently project panning, and I'm hoping to finish it soon. So here's my thoughts. Overall, I'm glad that this category went down. I'm glad to be under 250. What I'm not glad is that I bought 2 lipsticks even though I only finished 1 lipstick. And what I'm not happy about is that I bought 2 lipsticks even though I have this ridiculous hoard of lipsticks. Knowing this was not enough to stop me from buying 2 new lipsticks. Now, that is by far my most successful year with purchasing makeup in my life. 2019 was by far my most successful low buy ever. And so on one hand, I only bought 2 lipsticks. But on the other hand, oh my goodness, I bought 2 lipsticks. The insanity. So I'm kind of torn about my feelings regarding the fact that I bought 2 lipsticks, because part of me is patting myself on the back for only buying 2 lipsticks, and part of me is shaking myself silly, wondering why I bought 2 lipsticks when I had 247 lipsticks to begin with. So I am a work in progress. Yeah, like I said, I'm currently project panning this one. It's almost gone, which means it should be gone within the first 6 months of the year. Hopefully it'll be gone soon. I love my Revlon lip butters. I love so many of these lipsticks. I don't know what I'm gonna work on next once I finish that. I might switch to a lip crayon. I don't know. But I am enjoying panning the Revlon lip butter, and it would be great to have a couple more lipstick empties by the end of the year. We'll see. This is the final category of my lip products and the final category of my 2020 inventory. We made it. Here are all of my lip scrubs. I had 5 last year and I am down to 4. I had another one of these original e.l.f. lip scrubs in the brown sugar flavor. I finished that off. 4 is still way too many. I would like to have somewhere between 0 to 1 of these. I did have this Victoria's Secret one in a project earlier in the year, and when that project ended, I didn't roll this over into another project, but this has been living in my bathroom, and I use it when I feel like I need to scrub my lips, which isn't that often, to be honest. I mean, we're in the driest month of the whole year, and I don't think I've used this at all. So that's where we're at with that one. It's going to be around for quite a while. But that one is my oldest, so I feel like I should work on that one. Even though it might be easier for me to finish one of these 2 first, that one's my oldest, so that's why I'm keeping that one in the bathroom. as of right now, I don't have plans for any of these to go into projects. Like I said, I just want to use them when I need them and not worry about trying to make progress so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.